A letter from the past brought them together. The world had moved on, but Ethan Reynolds had not. 2 years had passed since the funeral, yet grief still lived quietly within him. It filled his home, his silence, and every small reminder of the woman he had loved, Clara. Once, Ethan had been the man everyone admired. A successful CEO, sharp, focused, and deeply loved by his wife. But since her passing, the light in his eyes had faded. Life had become something he endured, not lived. Clara had been everything he wasn't: warm, patient, and full of laughter. A teacher who believed kindness could change lives. Her sudden illness and quiet death had left a hole in Ethan's heart that no amount of success could fill. Even her books, perfume, and the faint echo of her laughter were painful reminders of what he'd lost. One stormy evening, as thunder rolled over the city, Ethan sat alone in his study. It was time, he decided, to face the memories he'd been avoiding. He opened the box of Clara's belongings and began to sort through her favorite things. When he reached for her favorite novel, The Garden of Promise, a small sealed envelope fell to the floor. On the front, in Clara's elegant handwriting, were the words, "To be opened when your heart feels lost." Ethan froze. His fingers trembled as he opened it. Inside, her handwriting flowed across the page, gentle and familiar. "My dearest Ethan, if you are reading this, I know your heart feels heavy again. I wish I could hold your hand and remind you how strong you are. Before I got sick, I met a woman named Lila Bennett, a single mother in a small town called Willow Creek. Her daughter Emma reminded me of hope, the kind we forget when we lose faith. If you ever feel truly alone, find her. Maybe helping her will help you find yourself again. With love forever, Clara." Tears blurred the ink as Ethan finished reading. Clara wasn't just asking him to remember her. She was asking him to heal. He didn't know why, but her words felt like a map leading him somewhere he needed to go. The next morning, without telling anyone, Ethan packed a small bag and drove toward Willow Creek. The city slowly disappeared behind him, replaced by winding roads, fields of gold, and quiet skies. With every passing mile, he felt lighter, as if Clara was guiding him once more. When he finally arrived, Willow Creek looked like something from another time. Children playing on porches, bakeries that smelled of cinnamon, people smiling at strangers. It was peaceful in a way Ethan hadn't felt in years. He stopped at a flower shop and asked the old woman behind the counter if she knew Lila Bennett. "Ah, Lila," she said with a warm smile. "She lives near the lake. Blue cottage, white fence. You can't miss it." Ethan thanked her and bought daisies, Clara's favorite, before driving to the lake. When he saw the cottage, his breath caught. It was surrounded by flowers, sunlight glinting off the windows, and laughter.